we will read you a story about Lexiland. In the story, we will introduce to you three lexical relations: homophones, homonyms, and polysemes. Look up for the definition of these terms as you will have to do some fun tasks later. Enjoy your journey.
Welcome to Lexical!
Once upon a time, in a land far away, my best friend Cinderella was sewing a dress for her stepsister Anastasia. She had a lot more other chores to complete, like sowing seeds in the garden, cooking dinner, and cleaning the house.
Homophony. Homophones are words with two or more different spellings and meanings. They also have the same pronunciation. For example, sewing spelled with the letter E involves joining pieces of cloth using needle and thread to form stitches. Sowing spelled with the letter O is to plant seeds in the ground. Now let's continue with the story.
Anastasia came down to check on her.
Cinderella, that blue dress does not match my ruby ring!
She shrieked at Cinderella. Poor Cinderella, she had to start all over again. Just then, they heard the doorbell ring. Cinderella went to answer it.
Homonymy. Homonyms are words with the same spelling and pronunciation. They have two or more different meanings. Ring is a homonym. It has two meanings. The first is a piece of jewelry that you wear on your finger. The second is to make a sound like a bell in order to call for somebody, like a doorbell. Now let's continue with the story.
There's a mail for you.
She called out to Anastasia.
Oh, where's the mail? Is he handsome, tall, and charming?
Said Anastasia as she came dashing into the hallway. Upon seeing the mail in Cinderella's hands, she was disappointed.
Oh, this mail! Read it then. What are you waiting for?
Ordered Anastasia.
Another pair of homophones is mail. The first mail is a letter or parcel you receive by post. The second mail refers to the gender that does not give birth to their young. We hope you understand homophones better. Let's continue with the story.
The mail read,
You have been cordially invited to my beach party at Sentosa Cove this coming Saturday to celebrate my 21st birthday. Yours dearest, Prince Mojo.
On that day, they drove to the beach. They were very excited, but the car broke down in the middle of the journey. They had to tow the car to the beach, and Anastasia could not wait to sink her toes in the sand.
Another pair of homophones is tow. The first tow is to pull a broken down vehicle by a rope or chain. The second tow, as shown in the picture, is any of the 5 small movable parts at the end of our feet.
I was present when Cinderella and Anastasia finally arrived. There were hundreds of guests who came with their extravagant presents.
Similar to the first example ring, another homonym is present. The first present is existing or being in a place. The second present is something you give someone during his party. Let's see what happens next in the story.
Only the 3 bears came bare-handed.
Another pair of homophones is bear. The first bear is spelled B-E-A-R, and it's a usually large, heavy animal with thick, rough fur that we see in the zoo. The second bear is spelled B-A-R-E, and it means empty. Remember, bear and bear are spelled differently, but they sound the same. Now let's move on with the story.
Little Red Riding Hood grabbed a bottle of wine by the neck to make a toast to Prince Mojo, and everyone craned their necks to take a look.
Polysemy. Polysemes are words with the same spelling and pronunciation. They have related meanings. The first neck is a narrow part that sticks out from a broader part, like a bottleneck. The second neck is the part of the body by which the head is joined to the shoulder. Do you know why our neck and the bottleneck is related? Our neck, just like a bottleneck, is a narrow part which stems out from a broader part. That's why they are polysemes.
Everyone shouted,
Happy birthday, Prince Mojo!
and they partied the night away.
Wasn't the story interesting? I'm sure you have a better idea of homonymy, homophony, and polysemy. Now, let's try some fun activities to help you understand better. Let's go!
Task 1. Homophones. You will be given 3 options. Choose the pair of homophones from the 3 options. Remember, homophones are words that are pronounced the same but have different meanings. Example, wine, wow, and wine. The pair of homophones are wine and wine. Now, let's try these on your own. Choose the right pair of homophones. Heel, heel, and heel. Sill, snill, and sill. Hour, owl, and all. Now, here are the answers. Heel and heel. Sill and sill. All and all.